No one on the planet is betting against AA. The banks will think we're either high or having a stroke, and they'll take every dime we have to offer. Kind of brilliant.
Early on, I had said, there is a role for Brad, and they were like, he just did a Michael Lewis movie, he's not gonna do it. I go, that's fine. And then later, they kind of sat down in my office, Dee Dee and Jeremy, and were like, well, we have some news. And I thought they were gonna say, Paramount's not making it, or Brad hated it. And they were like, Brad wants to be in it. And I was like, why are you saying this in a serious tone of voice? Shouldn't we jump up and down?
Ben Rickard's funny. His logic leads him to the conclusion that a lot of bad or apocalyptic outcomes are upon us. But the way Brad plays it, it's just totally natural. There's nothing paranoid about him. He's not unstable. He just sees the world the way it is, and this leads him to these conclusions.
Ben Rickard.
Ben, why do you do that, man? I mean, you're a retired trader, okay? No one is listening to your calls.
The NSA has $52 billion budget and the ability to monitor
Tens of million calls a second. You think they're not using it?
I promise I will refrain from saying Ben Rickard and Dirty Bomb in the same sentence.
Brad really ran with that. He just had a lot of fun getting into that and did a lot of research. So Brad has some great improvised scenes where he's talking about seeds. Don't use the Monsanto seeds, you have to have the pure seeds.
Seeds are going to be the new currency. And not those Franken seeds from Monsanto. I'm talking about good, healthy, organic seeds. Make yourself a garden.
I think he liked the idea that it's a guy who clearly had tremendous success in the industry and who had become disillusioned with the level of greed in our culture and with this moral ambiguity.
Ben's not just some crazy prepper. Everything he's doing is backed up by pretty decent data. The combination of it all seems pretty crazy, and that was one of the really fun things for Pitt in playing this character.
He has this dry humor about him that he's bringing to this extremely neurotic character. That's very subtle and just a lot of fun.
There's great comic relief, but he also says something of great importance.
If we're right, people lose homes, people lose jobs, people lose retirement savings, people lose pensions.
Slowly, you just see them throughout the movie becoming aware that this is where it could end up.